All right, how's it going, Tycoons? For today's video, we are going to be looking at ticker symbol BLNK, that's Blink. All right, Blink, I just made a video recently on it, okay, and Blink shot up huge during the after hours trading and the pre-market trading, and it's doing pretty well today after open as well. So I just want to go over everything. So it has this gap down to fill, okay, because it gapped up. Initially, this gap was much larger, but it did drop this morning and fill some of the gap. So the gap looks like this now on the daily chart. Um, if we look here on the 4-hour chart, okay, I said in the Discord, I said, Blink may be good for call scalps, but also watch for the gap fill, for a quick gap fill at open, okay? So what I actually did was I got about 100% trade on Blink today in the first like 15 minutes of the market being open. So that was really awesome. And then I was able to exit. And when I exited, it did ended up dropping and trying to fill this gap. Okay. But basically, we had some bearish divergence. The stock made a higher high, and then the RSI made a higher low or a lower high. Okay, so we had a high here and then a lower high. So I said, wow, that's some bearish divergence. We could see this thing pull back. Plus, it has a daily gap to fill. So it really made me think that, this thing was going to have a quick drop. All right. And this is really good. It's going to give it some room to breathe. Okay. It's got earnings coming up here soon. Earnings is going to be on the 11th after market hours. So look for that to be another catalyst. Okay, this could be running up into earnings, and then this thing could tank after earnings. Once the earnings happens, and the people sell the news, basically, whether the earnings are good or bad. Sometimes things run up into earnings and then sell off after earnings, regardless of the news, or it may react well. So that's up to you to decide if you want to hold BLNK through earnings. But I do think that this bearish divergence was a nice breath for the stock. And, as you can see, we're barely in overbought territory right now. So if this thing falls a little bit and it just trades sideways, that's going to cause the RSI to fall further, and it will give it, basically more room to run on the price action of the stock. Okay. So if you want to see real quick, basically the day trade, how that worked, we're looking at the 5-minute chart. Okay. The stock opened up here, it dipped. All right, and I ended up buying when it was dipping a little bit. Okay, I bought it at like 9:33. Um, Here, let's look at the 1-minute chart. Okay. Um, yeah, so I don't know, I saw it like dip a little bit, okay, and then it opened back up, and I got my fill, and it was good. I ran it up a little bit. It came back down, and then I sold somewhere around here at this point, I believe. Uh, And I just got out real quick because why be greedy? Okay. Like I didn't need to see if this play was going to go up to 40. I didn't need to see if Blink was going to go up to 50. I entered a position and I was able to double my money in a short amount of time in like the first 15 minutes of the market. So, don't be greedy. If we hit the top of the Bollinger Bands, okay, so I exited. All right, I got out the play, took my profits, I was happy, and then it did start to fall. It started filling some of the gap, okay, because this is where it opened. So this is initially where the gap was. Filled some of this, and as you can see now, it's trading sideways, which is fine. It's giving the stock some room to breathe, okay, after the big pre-market run up. All right. So let me know what you guys think about ticker symbol BLNK. Here, I'll show you guys my buy order. So we have BLNK. I bought that at 9:31. So like I said, like right on that candle that I showed you guys, where I saw it dip and then I saw it recover. Okay. I bought that for 124 and then I sold it up here for 237. So I think 248 would have been exactly 100%. So just under 100% on that play. And I sold it at 946. So it was 15 minutes of trading and I was able to almost double my money. So if you guys like that strategy, if you guys want access to my call outs so you can follow my trades and know exactly when I enter them, go ahead and use code Exactly. There'll be a link in the description below. You can use that code to get a discount on the Options Trading Tycoons membership, where you can get my call outs and many of the other admin member call outs as well, and plenty of other resources such as the sweeps channel, the golden sweeps channel, unusual option chain activity, We have equity dark pool. We have all of that stuff. So we have resources to everything, more than just charting and analysis as well. Okay, so let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right.